A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight this Thursday. It promises to be an exciting show, and we're happy to be here to do what we love to do, which is to talk sports. And while talking sports, give you plenty of information and also update you with all that is going on the domestic scene and, of course, on the international scene. So thank you once again for joining us. It's Sports Tonight and promises to be fun, as always. My name is Toyin Ibitoye. Dumnodio Konta is starting off Sports Tonight with me this Thursday. And Dumnodi, let me welcome you to Sports Tonight this Thursday.
It's my pleasure. Good evening.
A lot to really talk about. A lot of issues, football, table tennis, and basketball. Of course, you know that on Thursdays we give a lot of time to basketball, and Femi Adefeso is in the house. Later on, Femi will be joining us, and Femi will be giving us a lowdown on all that is going on around basketball on the domestic scene in terms of the DSTV Premier Basketball League, and of course the latest from the NBA playoffs as well. He'll be giving us a lowdown on all of that on Sports Tonight. So just stay tuned. If you're a lover of basketball, there's plenty for you on the program tonight. But before we talk basketball, we will also spend plenty of time to look at the World Cup, the countdown to the World Cup. We'll talk about the Flying Eagles. We'll talk about the Golden Eagles, who, as we speak, are in Togo, I think. Togo for the WAFU Under-17 tournament, also called the President's Cup. We will also take you to Ilorin, Kwara State, to bring you what happened today at the final of the Kwara State Principal's Cup. We'll find out as well about all of it on the program tonight. And let's also remind you that as we speak, games are going on in the Europa League. We had exciting times on Tuesday and Wednesday with the UEFA Champions League. But tonight, it's a step down from the UEFA Champions League, but the excitement and the quality is not any less. We're talking about semi-final matches of the Europa League. We'll update you with all of that as we go along on Sports Tonight this Thursday. Let's start off this way. Tell you that you are so important to us on Sports Tonight. You are so crucial to all that we're doing. This show, we've told you several times, is not complete without you. And that is why you need to understand that we need to get you active with all that we're doing here. You need to be interactive with us. You need to talk to us. You need to give us your opinion to the issues that we've raised on this program. And how do you do that? Take advantage of the platforms that you are seeing on your screen, on Facebook, and of course on Twitter, at channels_sports, at Toyin Ibitoye on Twitter, and of course on Facebook, channels iPhone Sports. All right, so please go on and be a part of what we're doing on the program tonight. Talk to us. Let's feel your pulse. Let's know what you're thinking as we go through this show together. So that's just to start off the show this beautiful Thursday. Dumnodi, let's go quickly and start off the show by talking about the big one, the countdown to the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Believe it or not, we're now 49 days to go. 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil. Now is really closing in on us. When it was 100 days, when it was a year, now it's 49 days to go. Dumnodi, the tournament is really, really here.
The only obstacles to this expectation are the various European leagues, the English Premier League. By the time it's concluded, we're not catching the fever. The Champions League is still on the way. By the time the Europa League, the final of the Europa League is still on the way. Then by the time all these competitions are concluded, then the World Cup is now will not be
staring us in the face.
In the face, and that's what it is. So it's just for 9 days. A lot of people are not paying attention to the fact it's 49 days. But you know the beauty of the World Cup is that by the time the destructions of European football, the European League, the European Cup competitions are over,
the World Cup we just there's no football
the World Cup period will just tune like a thief in the night, and that's what it does. And we expect that it's the biggest football competition. Even some players are even scared of getting injured at this point in time. Though for those who are going to be at the part of the World Cup, are scared of even
because that's the biggest stage.
Not putting their life on their club at this time, because this is the World Cup year. It comes once in 4 years.
In 4 years,
and you know you may not
get
be the best
chance
of form in terms of injuries, and of course you may not be.
There are no guarantees
that
in 4 years' time,
unless you are the head and tail of your country. Then you can be guaranteed. And if you are the head and tail of your country, it means there are no other players except you. Then it means that you don't have a team that can play at the World Cup in the next 4 years, because a tree does not make a forest.
This is a tournament that everybody wants to be a part of.
That's it. That's it. So and it's taking place in Brazil, and
the home of football.
The home of football. the only country that have won the World Cup more than any other country.
And
More than some continent. More than some continent.
Some countries are not even won it at all. Africa, of course, is
And
number
Asia.
one. And Asia, we've never won it. And Brazil have never lost. I beg your pardon. They've never missed out on any edition of the World Cup. That's the home of football. But for us, it's 49 days to go, and the fun is beginning to catch up. And as Zumnodi said, I want to agree with him. By the time the major leagues in Europe are over, and the major competitions are over, like the UEFA Champions League, the Europa League, and everything, the World Cup will be staring us in the face. But for FIFA, the World Cup is already staring FIFA in the face. Today, FIFA President Sepp Blatter did a lot of talking just to reassure everybody, because it looks like there's a lot of doubts in the air because of the way Brazil have gone about readiness for the World Cup and the security issues around Brazil. FIFA President today took time out to really reflect on the World Cup, because this is the flagship of FIFA events. This is the big one. This is the major one. It's the biggest of them all. And he had a few things to say about security concerns in Brazil and all of that. I think what we'll do now, let you listen to Sepp Blatter, what he's saying about the FIFA World Cup, and then we'll come back for more on Sports Tonight.
The answer is concerning security. Security is a matter of the government and the state, and FIFA cannot ensure security. This is part of the commitment of the organizing government, in this case the government of Brazil, when they have received the World Cup. That at the same time, just 4 years ago, people have said nobody shall go to South Africa, nobody. We shall go with bulletproof jackets because it's no security. Please believe me, football is stronger than anybody else, any other movement.